In this segment of our leadership discussion, let's delve deeper into the notion that everything falls under the purview of management's responsibility. Is it fair to attribute all mishaps and shortcomings to management alone? Let's explore this question by examining real-life scenarios and dissecting the layers of accountability within organizational hierarchies. Consider a situation where an employee behaves inappropriately towards a customer and attempts to absolve themselves of responsibility by pointing fingers at their superiors. Is it reasonable to place the blame solely on management? While it's tempting to assign fault to the boss for hiring, training, and overseeing the employee, the issue might not be so black and white. Indeed, management shares accountability, but let's scrutinize the intricacies further. Reflecting on a notable incident from the past, a train crash in the UK caused by a maintenance worker leaving work prematurely, resulting in a faulty railway track and a tragic loss of life, raises pertinent questions about accountability. Initially, one might be inclined to hold the worker accountable for the negligent actions. However, upon closer examination, we uncover a web of responsibility intertwined with hierarchical layers of management. The worker's supervisor tasked with overseeing their team's activities bears a share of culpability. Whether through quiescence or oversight, the superior failed to prevent the employee from leaving early or neglected to detect their absence, contributing to the chain of events leading to the accident. But the narrative doesn't end there. It extends to the organization culture permeating the depot. Within the depot, a prevailing culture of leniency existed, where supervisors routinely permitted early departures on Fridays. This culture, fostered and perpetuated by the depot manager, played a pivotal role in shaping employees' behavior and attitudes towards adherence to protocols and safety measures. The depot manager's failure to instill a culture of accountability and adherence to regulations laid the groundwork for the subsequent tragedy. Zooming out further, we encounter the national manager, overseeing operations across multiple depots. Should they be absolved of responsibility? Absolutely not. As the highest-ranking authority, the national manager bears ultimate accountability for the performance and conduct of all depots under their purview. Failure to detect and rectify systemic issues within any depot reflects a dereliction of duty at the highest level of management. Thus, in this scenario, the chain of accountability extends from frontline employees to upper management, with each echelon playing a distinct yet interconnected role in organizational dynamics. While individual actions may trigger incidents, it's the systemic failures and cultural shortcomings propagated by management that underpin such occurrences. In addressing accountability, we must consider the multifaceted nature of responsibility within organizations. Merely singling out individuals for blame overlooks systemic issues and fails to address the root causes. Effective leadership demands a holistic approach, encompassing robust systems, diligent oversight, and commitment to fostering a culture of accountability at all levels. So, is everything management's fault? To a significant extent, yes. However, it's imperative to recognize that management encompasses a spectrum of roles and responsibilities, each contributing to the overall functioning of the organization. By acknowledging and addressing systemic failures, management can pave the way for a culture of accountability, thereby mitigating risks and fostering sustainable success. Moving forward, organizations must prioritize transparency, accountability, and continuous improvement to navigate complex challenges effectively. By fostering a culture of open communication, empowerment, and shared responsibility, management can cultivate a resilient and adaptive organizational ecosystem capable of weathering storms and thriving in an ever-evolving landscape.